Have you ever been in the middle of soaping and you mess up and you know you've messed up? I am in complete shock right now. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's the middle of summer and it's probably 90 degrees outside. Some of you are probably thinking, Aliris, why do you have on that hoodie? Because I'm cold. I'm always cold. I'm always freezing. It's about 74 degrees in here, but it's still cold. However, it is safer to soap with long sleeves, so no harm, no foul. But on today's episode, I'm going to be making coffee-infused body soap, cold process type, that I promised as in my newsletter. So let's get started with that today. And don't mind my mess, but as you see, I've got all my ingredients out and ready to weigh and start melting. And I'm going to mix my lye with frozen coffee that I made. Let's go downstairs and get those frozen coffee cubes. Since I'm mixing my sodium hydroxide or my lye with frozen coffee, it's not going to take that long for my lye solution to cool down. So I think what I'm going to do first is start melting my oils and butters slowly, and then I'm going to create my lye solution. So let's do that first. So now that my hard oils and butters are melted, I'm going to add them to my room temperature oils and butters. So that's reading at about 127 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry for that blur. And let's check the temperature of my lye solution. That's 113. So not too bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and let them cool down a little bit longer because I want to soak with them closer to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'll bring you guys back when that temperature is cooled down. of soaping and you mess up and you know you've messed up and you're sitting there calculating 5,832 different possible outcomes of your soap. That was me yesterday when I was making this bad boy right here. It smells really good, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. I've heard that oxides can make your batter accelerate at some times, and this is true, at least for me, the way I soaped yesterday. Usually I add my oxides in my olive oil, and then I add them to my batter so they can more evenly get dispersed into the batter. But yesterday I didn't do that, and I don't know why I didn't do that. But yesterday I melted all my hard oils and butters, and then I put my oxides inside of all of them. And I could immediately see the oxides begin to make the oils kind of accelerate, so to speak. And at that moment I knew, oh my God, I have to get this batter made into the loaf. And I think on my first pour, maybe even my second pour, it was so fast. The soap began to seize on me. The batter was solidifying in my cups. I couldn't even get it out fast enough. So this is me trying to save my soap. I don't even know what this is gonna look like. So here she is before the cut. Oh my God. It's not half bad. Oh my God, it looks like a scary person. Like there's the eyes and the mouth. Wow. I am so surprised. Oh my goodness. I am in complete shock right now. I can't believe I actually saved this soap because I felt like it was that bad. It was accelerating. It was solid inside of my pouring container. I was scooping it out with my hand, with my gloves, of course, and I was getting my hand and smashing it into the mold. But oh my God, it actually worked. And it looks so good. This is my Black Lavender. It's a lavender fragrance oil with a blend of a more musk-like fragrance oil. So wow, there you go. Good morning. It's the next day. And since I just made that coffee soap last night, it is way too early for me to unmold it. So while I'm impatiently waiting, I thought that I would try a fall fragranced soap with some Embeds and see how that turns out. All right, let's do it. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get into this cafe latte in spiced apple soaps. Wow. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, I love it. This is absolutely beautiful. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. I think the swirls on this cafe latte soap turned out absolutely gorgeous. I am so in love with those swirls. And the spiced apple was supposed to be a swirl. It was supposed to come from the corner and kind of swirl into the rest of the soap, but I think I waited too long before I put my hanger tool in there. I don't think my customers are going to be discouraged by that. I don't think they're going to say, I'm not buying this soap, your swirl's not complete. I think they'll be more impressed by the fragrance of this soap because it smells absolutely amazing. I love the way that smells. And shout out to Black Lavender. I mean, for real. This was supposed to be an epic soap fail. That was supposed to be an epic soap fail, but it wasn't. So sometimes you just never know how it's going to end. So don't give up on your soaping journey. Thank you all for joining. Please give me a huge thumbs up if you like this content. Please subscribe and hit that notification button so you can be notified anytime I post new content. And if you want the recipe to this cafe latte soap, it's going to be on my Patreon, and my Patreon is listed in that description box below. And I used the same recipe for this spiced apple, except for I added my embeds and a different fragrance oil. So I'll probably post that recipe there as well. And thank you to all my Patreons for your support. I'm loving this community that we're building over there. I enjoy troubleshooting with you all, asking and answering questions. So can't wait to see you guys on that side if you decide to join my Patreon. Until next time, bye guys.